What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about things you'll only find in a Norwegian house. So, most of us Americans really have no idea what it's like living in Norway. So today, I thought it'd be interesting to see what kinds of things Norwegians have in your houses that us Americans don't have. So let's take a look.
Five things in every Norwegian household which just make sense and that England should definitely adopt.
Okay.
The first thing may sound pretty mundane, but it is shoe racks. I mean, in England, maybe 20% of homes have these, but in Norway, it's pretty much 100%.
Shoe racks? That is very random. Like this guy said, here in the United States, we have shoe racks sometimes. It's really random. Some people have it. I would actually say most American houses really don't even bother with shoe racks. We just kind of put our shoes on the floor by the door. I've never really thought about this before. Why would this be such a popular thing in Norway? In Norway specifically. Are you guys like very neat and organized, or every Norwegian house has a shoe rack? And like I said, hold on, I can like Google a picture here or something. Shoe rack. Here we go. Like this, yeah, like this. You guys have like a lot of this? Some of these are actually really fancy. Like I said, some American houses have this, but most probably don't. I'm just trying to think why every Norwegian would have a shoe rack. That's very organized. That's cool. I mean, all right.
I mean, it's a small thing, but it's great for keeping everything tidy, everything ordered, storage, and
Okay.
yeah, just a simple thing that's clever to have.
Are we like really unorganized here in America? Are we just dirty? Why don't we have more shoe racks? I don't know. I've never thought about this.
The second thing is heated flooring, particularly in the bathrooms.
What? 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 There's no way. This is normal in Norway? To have heated floors? I've never even heard of a heated floor. That sounds like a rich person thing. That's something like that would be in a mansion, like a rich celebrity would have heated floors. You guys have the floor is warm? Oh my god, that's amazing.
I mean, in England, you may get this in like high-end hotels or some very expensive new build houses, but in Norway, it's very commonplace.
What? I have never been on a heated floor. I would be amazed if I ever found a heated floor in the United States. That sounds very expensive. Why is that normal in Norway? It's colder in Norway, right? You guys have a much more intense, a much longer winter. Is that what it is? Since you guys have to deal with like a lot of cold and dark, you spend money on nice things to make it more, tolerable. Is that what it is? 'Cause heated flooring, I didn't even really know that was a thing. That sounds amazing. What?
Even in cheaper buildings, and it's so nice during the winters here. And also, it makes getting out of the shower a little easier.
Oh my god, that's amazing. You step onto the floor, the tile floor, and it's just warm. I can't even imagine.
The third thing is a lonely can of lapskaus and or toro tomato soup.
What? This is the most random list I've ever heard of. This is what you find only in Norwegian houses. I've not. This sounds accurate because I'm not familiar with this stuff. Well, I've seen it like a shoe rack, but not this tomato sauce, tomato soup. Brun lapskos. Is this every Norwegian has to have this specific can of tomato sauce?
I mean, it's sat there for years, but one day, you might have to eat it for some reason or another.
There has to be some kind of equivalent to this in America, like some old like can of soup that you never use, and then eventually one day you have a reason to use it. For Norwegians, it's this tomato sauce, okay? It just sits there, just in case. Okay, I get that, okay. Is this like a really good brand of sauce, or because every Norwegian has it, right?
You just never know when you'll need it. Next on the list is an olvasjakke.
A what? Olsvadjaka? I assume he's talking about the jacket.
I mean, if there's one thing I've learned about living in Norway is to expect every single type of weather within one day.
Olsvarsjakke. This is obviously some very specific type of Norwegian jacket. I assume, again, because Norway, it sounds like Norway has much more crazy weather than most parts of the United States. So you guys like get nice stuff to prepare. You get the heated floors and this crazy nice jacket.
So it's best just to be prepared for all of them. And
Is this like a particularly nice jacket? I'm trying to look at the material or
for
something.
all of them.
Hold on, let me see here.
Best just to be...
I can't really tell. The hood is already a bit different. The hood is very like high quality, it's high, it's tight. It's got some kind of strap to adjust it. I can just tell this is a high quality jacket, which I think Norwegians probably would need.
Be prepared for all of them. And the final thing, some Norwegians may not want me to tell you this, but all Norwegians keep an emergency potato.
Right next to the tomato soup, the tomato sauce can, right? The emergency potato. Is he joking? I can't tell if this one is a joke. I think I've heard Norwegians like potatoes. I mean, I like potatoes, but I don't have an emergency potato.
Just in case they're ever on the run from the police or whatever, and they need to disguise themselves as a Danish person. Just lodge it in your throat and you're good to go.
This is like the 10th time in a random video that I've heard a Norwegian make fun of Danish speaking, especially with the potatoes. I thought he was being serious. Okay, the potato thing doesn't count, but you got the nice jacket, you got the cans of tomato sauce, I guess, the heated floors. That's probably the coolest thing for me. The fact that it's normal in Norwegian houses to have a heated floor. How does that even work? Is there like a switch that operates it? Does it cost a lot of extra electricity? Is it the whole house? I think he said just the bathroom. That's amazing. That's the most amazing thing, I think, for me. That's different about Norwegian houses. Shoe racks, that's random. That is very random to me. And probably the most similar thing to America, where, I don't know, every so often there's houses that have shoe racks, but that's kind of optional. But now I'm gonna be thinking about that. Like, it does seem more organized. Anyway, this was very interesting. This gave me like a glimpse into what Norwegian life is like, what a Norwegian house is like, and surprisingly, there are quite a few differences. So this was really cool. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like, or leave a comment with your thoughts on these things that you'll only find in Norwegian houses, or any other things that you only find in Norwegian houses. That'd be really cool to hear about, more things. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norway and seeing Norwegian things that I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.